Yeah, we're not going to be using AI for a lot of things now.
Hi, Lisa. All right, I need to make a request. First, I'm gonna make a complaint. I'm not making a formal complaint. I just want to complain to you because you know I've had an issue with this. But this CD that I've got of the Quillis case with Zelensky's body cam footage, there's stuff in there that I think is blurred out that didn't need blurred out. There may be things that should have been blurred out that aren't blurred out, but I think that I overpaid again. To blur out a garbage can and a shed that's pitch black anyways just doesn't make any sense to me.
There shouldn't be that on there. Let me.
It is.
You want to give it back to me and I'll look at it?
Hey Billy. Hey Billy, can I have just a minute, brother?
Yeah.
Hey, here's a link to a video that I have uploaded.
Okay.
I've been having some issues with the police department, records department.
Yep.
They've been overcharging me. They've been charging me for blurring out video that shouldn't be blurred out, like garbage cans and such. You'll see in that video.
The fuck boy got 2 knives on him, and these motherfucking cops ain't doing shit.
Bro, on his knife on him
I'm not playing.
and some kind of a shield.
What you gotta do?
He's aggressive.
What you gotta
Hey, listen, bro. Let's talk, man.
do? Ain't no talking.
Please, man.
You don't regret this for long, bro.
Hey, you guys go.
Chop.
There is no talking
Chop,
to him right now,
sit
man.
down, man. Just do what the fuck they tell you.
Listen to
You
him,
don't
man.
make it worse.
Come down,
Yeah, tú tienes a papi jodido,
Come
Junior.
down, buddy.
Junior, you give a
No.
fuck about daddy so much. You're fucking up right now.
Yeah, just chill out.
Come on, man. You got daddy's head fucked up. You don't get daddy a heart attack.
Hey, can we fix this problem?
Come on, man. Bájate.
Can we talk? Can we talk about this?
Junior, bájate.
Come on.
Cuchilla. Bájate, lo van a llevar a un psycho. Ya, chao. ¿Qué tú vas a hacer?
Hey, monsieur, I just want to make sure you're 48. He's on the roof now.
They've been charging me for blurring out video that shouldn't be blurred out, like garbage cans and such. You'll see in that video.
Okay, yeah.
For like a shed,
you need that
a
side?
canopy. No, that's all yours. That's whose body camera footage it is, and that's the case number, and that's the link to my
To that.
to the video. It's unlisted. It's not public right now.
Okay.
I just wanted to upload it so that you and other people could see it
Yep.
and see that I am being overcharged and they're blurring out things that they shouldn't be. And then they're not blurring out things that they should be, and I'm having to go back and re-edit it. And I'm paying a lot of money for this. You know?
Yeah.
I don't mind paying, but I don't want to pay for something that I'm not getting. You know what I mean?
Pay per the rules.
What's that?
You want to pay per the rules.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want to pay for something that I'm not supposed to pay, and I don't want to pay for something and not get it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nope, I understand.
And it's been going on for a few months, and I've been complaining to Lisa and Angela there at the records department.
Yep.
But it's still happening.
Okay. All right.
So I just want to bring that to your attention before I make a formal complaint.
Yep,
All right.
absolutely. Yep.
I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good day, brother.
So he's always been an expert at public private. What's going on?
Up with all kinds of ideas for transit stops, so covering it, so which we need. So, and it was interesting because we saw one guy get off on 301. He has his oxygen bottle. The next thing we know, he goes around behind the bus and crosses the 4 lanes of traffic with his oxygen bottle running across there. So I'm like, I don't know if we can do anything about that, but let's talk to DOT for a mid-block crossing because it was between Daughtry Road and Island, and that's a long way to go up to an intersection. So, but anyway, it's eye-opening when you get on there and talk to people. So I recommend it to anybody. But we do have an election tomorrow. Get out and vote. And this is my last meeting that I'll have to be president. So I've enjoyed it. Good job. Immensely. So thank you, and the meeting's adjourned.
What's up, Gardner? All right. just finishing my complaint about records. Yeah. I've been complaining for a few years, or a few months. Yeah.
Is this something that you,
I don't think you can take care of it. I don't know. I hate to make a formal complaint against them. You know, I've already complained a few times, but I'm just gonna go to him and say something. I'm gonna make a formal complaint. I don't think I've complained for the record. They're targeting their stuff and they're wearing stuff up that they're supposed to be wearing. And then sometimes they're not wearing stuff that they should be wearing, and they gotta go every area. And I don't mind being for public record. Sure. But I don't want to take
like, oh, you mean like if they blurred something and they're charging you for the time to do that? Well, I encourage you to speak to Lieutenant Hill. That's who handles right now. Hill.
Billy's working on it too.
Right.
Yeah, I just told him. And I just wanted to show him like the quote that I got the original time and then the price that I originally had to pay. It's like $40 difference. And the records are still messed up. This is $1 cheaper 6 months later for the same record. You know what I mean? And I know that it may be a thing to try to thwart me from requesting a certain amount of records, but I don't, like I said, I don't mind paying for public records, but like anything else, I don't want to pay for something that I shouldn't have to be paying for, and I want to get what I'm paying for. You know what I mean?
No, I understand where you're coming from.
No, you're entitled to that. Yeah. But I mean, I showed you, you can tell Billy, the price difference. And you can see it's the same record.
Cheaper, but maybe it's your argument is that they inflated the price to try to scare you off from the
That's what I believe is happening. I can't prove that.
Yeah, I get it, but
at
that's
the
your
same time, my position is I'm paying for things that I shouldn't be paying for, and I'm paying for things that I'm not getting sometimes. You know what I mean? And I hate to complain about this.
You should pay for time for records requests or no?
Yes, but to a certain extent. I shouldn't be paying for 2 hours worth of work when that 2 hours worth of work was put to something that they didn't have no right to blur out. You know what I mean?
You gotta step it up, Steve.
I get that.
Yeah, excuse me.
But I appreciate you talking to me. You talking to me, and I appreciate Billy talking to me.
Personally, public records requests and that stuff I take pretty serious, so I wrote it down when he told me about it. So
And this isn't the only case. This is just the case that I had prepared to.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with this for a few months and complaining to them for a few months. And I've even told them that I wanted to quote from now on. I want to quote for everything prior. And you know, she's not even doing that. But that's no big issue. As long as I'm
giving you a quote.
not prior to the record. You know, I put in the request and then she says it's ready. You know, I don't get a quote first and stuff like that.
Who are you talking about?
Lisa Adams, I think is her name. And I don't want to get her in trouble or anything. She does good. I just
Well, the rules are very specific, and very detailed, the statute in that area.
So the only thing I got to say, right, is sometimes if you don't make that formal complaint to us, we don't know that there's a problem.
Yeah, but I did bring it up to her supervisor, which is Angela, I believe.
Angela is not her supervisor, and Angela doesn't work for us anymore.
Okay.
Angela left. Yeah, so what I'm saying is sometimes you have to make that complaint. Because if we as supervisors don't know about it, we can't address it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just so you understand.
You know,
What?
I was talking to her.
Oh, sorry. If you go to them with it, that's the same thing as making a formal complaint, right? Because I mean, they're also a government official.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just in the future, the only thing
kind of my avenue too is city attorney. It's something I gotta look over.
That's
so I'm
what
glad
I'm saying.
you told me.
Absolutely. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I've spoken to her, and
yeah.
I try to be peaceful and not get loud, but
No, of course. You do a great job of that.
Yeah.
Listen, of all the people that request public records from us, you're one of the easiest going. Do you know what I'm saying? I just want you to know, if you don't talk to Lieutenant Helen or me or like the on-duty supervisor, it may not get passed up to us. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, we always try to have the opportunity to fix a problem that if
that's why
our
I
problem,
keep going to her, and I guess it's not working.
If the problem
that's why
in the
I'm coming
police
to Billy
department.
now.
We want to know about it because
Yeah.
we want to try and fix it before it becomes an issue outside the police department.
Well, the person doing the job and being paid to do the job should know the job, you know what I mean?
Sure, but you know
that's the biggest problem with what I do, you know. A lot of the people that I encounter don't know their job or what their requirements are.
Of course, but I mean, you would agree, public records in Florida, especially, is a very complicated issue.
Yeah, I just hate to go up there and keep bothering people. You know, I just want to deal with the person and
I respect that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I know you have to know, and if they're not doing
I want
it,
to
then
fix
they're
the
not telling
problem.
us so.
We've established what I feel like is a decent relationship. I would like to maintain said decent relationship.
Yeah.
And if you have something that you're unhappy about, I'd like to know about it because I'd like to be able to fix it.
Yeah.
If that's possible. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Right?
appreciate that.
Of course. Tony,
You take care.
that's where we're at. Honestly, we have a decent relationship. I want to maintain it. If I can
What did you
fix
think
it, I'll
about the
try to
hearing
fix it.
last week?
What's that?
What did you think about the hearing last week?
I don't know. It's all crazy. You know what I mean? It's like we're not at the tax collector to disturb them or anything. You know, it's the same thing. Like people overreact, and then once they've overreacted, like the Timothy Couette, you know, he can't go back on it. You know, like he has to keep that. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not good at articulating, and that's part of my problem. I'd rather just be quiet than argue with someone too. You know.
Yeah.
I don't like confrontation and argument. Yeah.
But do you get my point? You said through the whole thing, that's why I was asking about it. Do you get my point that I don't have the right to say whether it's constitutional or not in that particular setting?
Yeah.
Or do you not understand that?
I know that he can't bring it to you and get a judgment like to where they can change the policy or the ordinance.
They'd have to go to
the
actual court. I'm just a hearing officer to see if they apply the policy in the.
He's never been in trouble before other than a recent arrest for shining the flashlight, but he doesn't have that much experience. You know, no attorneys are going to help us, but he's trying.
I just wanted you to see the email so that way you knew, where you were at, and if you still want to, get it.
I don't even remember what all I've ordered. I think the last one was like 3 weeks ago almost.
I have it all.
So. Did you get a chance to review that other footage and see all of the blurs and stuff that weren't necessary and stuff?
I did. Yeah, we're not going to be using AI for a lot of things now because that's what happened is the AI picked up on it. And I don't understand why it did.
But see, it should have been reviewed even if an AI done it.
I reviewed it. I didn't catch it. Somebody might have caught my attention, something might have happened, but I'm the one that reviewed it, so it was totally
and like I'm saying, like I don't mind paying for public records. I don't want to pay for something that I'm not supposed to pay for, and I don't want to pay for
something that shouldn't have come out.
Yeah.
I agree, and that's totally on me. I didn't review it correctly. Like I said, maybe my attention got